Ever scratched your head wondering why you can't say no to that extra slice of cake? Or why your hand is always diving into the candy jar? The answer is straightforward and pretty tasty. It's sugar. Yes, that insanely delicious, completely irresistible stuff we find in nearly everything we munch on, from your sunrise cereal to your midnight munchies. It's no shocker that sugar has weaseled its way into our everyday eating habits, and with more and more chatter about its possible negatives, the buzz around sugar detoxes is skyrocketing. Picture this. You, breaking free from the sweet chains of sugar for a whole month. Sounds wild, right? The potential health game changers could vary from keeping your weight in check to an energy boost and even a supercharged taste experience. But let's not get too carried away just yet. It's time to delve deeper. So what really happens to your body when you ditch sugar for a month? Let's jump in. But remember, always have a chat with your doc before you shake up your diet big time. Picture this. You've just quit sugar. It's been a week. How's your body coping? Well, first off, your body is probably feeling a bit like a rebellious teenager right now. It's been so used to getting its quick energy fix from sugar that it's suddenly feeling all out of sorts. You might be experiencing some intense sugar cravings. It's your body's way of saying, hey, where's my usual sugar rush? Just like a coffee addict missing their morning brew, your body has been dependent on sugar for that instant pick-me-up. So, when you take that away, it's going to protest a bit. But that's not all. As your body is adjusting to this new sugar-free lifestyle, you might also experience some physical discomfort. We're talking headaches and fatigue. It's like your body is throwing a tantrum, complaining about this sudden change. But don't worry, it's just a phase. And then there's the emotional roller coaster. One minute you're up, the next you're down. You might notice some mood swings as your hormones try to recalibrate without that constant sugar high. It's a bit like navigating a ship through a storm, but remember, calm seas never made a skilled sailor. So you're probably thinking, why on earth would I put myself through this? Well, think of as a detox. You're flushing out the toxins, and with any detox, the first few days are always the hardest. It's a bit like climbing a mountain. The ascent can be tough, but the view from the top is worth it. So, yes, the first week of quitting sugar can be a bit of a challenge. It's a time of adjustment, as your body learns to function without its usual sugar fix. But remember, every great journey begins with a single step. And this is just the first step towards a healthier, sugar-free you. Sounds tough, right? But hold on, it gets better. And if you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more health and wellness tips. You've survived week 1, welcome to week 2 and 3. Here's where the magic starts to happen. Now that you've weathered the storm of sugar withdrawal, you might start noticing some potential improvements. First up, let's talk energy. You may be thinking, but wait, doesn't sugar give me energy? Well, sugar does provide a quick burst of energy, but it's often followed by a crash. Without these sugar highs and lows, your body might start to find a more steady and sustainable energy source. This could mean feeling more energized and alert throughout the day. No more mid-afternoon slump, folks. Next on the list, improved appetite control. When you consume foods high in added sugars, it can cause your blood sugar to spike and then drop, leaving you feeling hungry again. But by reducing your sugar intake, you might notice that your meals leave you feeling satisfied for longer. This could potentially lead to less snacking and better portion control. So, you can wave goodbye to that pesky hunger that used to sneak up on you between meals. Now, let's get a little sciencey. When you eat a lot of sugary foods, your taste buds can become sort of numb to sweetness. It's like listening to loud music. After a while, you stop noticing it's loud, but when you cut back on sugar, your taste buds might get a chance to reset. You might start noticing the natural sweetness in foods you never thought were sweet before. Imagine biting into a carrot and thinking, wow, this is sweet. Sounds crazy, right? But it could happen. And there's more. You might also notice improvements in your skin. Sugar can cause inflammation in the body, which can lead to breakouts. So cutting back on sugar might just give you that clear, glowing skin you've always dreamed of. And who doesn't want that? But it's not all rainbows and unicorns. As your body adjusts to this new way of eating, you might experience some temporary side effects like feeling tired or cranky. Remember, it's a big change for your body, and change can be hard, but hang in there. It's likely to get easier as your body adjusts. It's also important to remember that everyone's body is different. What works for one person might not work for another. So while some people might see these benefits after cutting out sugar, others might not. And that's okay. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. It's about making small changes that can lead to big improvements in your overall health. By now, you're likely starting to feel the benefits of your sugar detox. But what about the long-term effects? Let's shift gears and look into the future. What might you expect in week 4 and beyond? Well, that's a story for another scene. So, stay tuned. You've made it to week 4. Your body has adjusted to the new normal. But what next? You might be asking yourself. Well, let's talk about the potential long-term benefits of this low-sugar lifestyle you've been cultivating. One of the most enticing prospects for many is weight management. You see, sugar is a deceptive little rascal, sneaking into our meals, piling on the calories without us even realizing. But once you've shown it the door, you might find your waistline thanking you. Reduced sugar intake can contribute to weight loss efforts as your body starts burning stored fat for energy instead of relying on those sneaky sugar calories. Next up, improve blood sugar control. Now this isn't a magic trick, folks. It's simply your body's natural response to less sugar messing with your system. By keeping your sugar intake low, you might find your blood sugar levels more stable. However, it's crucial to consult your doctor for personalized advice, especially if you have diabetes. And finally, let's touch on the reduced risk of chronic diseases. We've all heard the scary stories linking high sugar intake to heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and even certain types of cancer. While a low-sugar diet isn't a guaranteed shield, it can certainly help reduce those risks. Again, for the specifics, it's best to consult a doctor. So, there you have it. A trifecta of potential benefits: weight management, improved blood sugar control, and a reduced risk of chronic diseases. Not bad for a month's work, eh? But before you start planning your lifelong sugar detox, remember this isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. Our bodies are unique and the way they react to dietary changes can vary widely. So always consult a healthcare professional before making any drastic changes. So, you've seen the potential benefits. But remember, a sugar detox isn't for everyone, and that's okay. The goal isn't to become a sugar-free superhero, but to understand how sugar affects your body and make informed decisions about your diet. Before you jump on the sugar detox bandwagon, remember it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. While some might find it beneficial, for others, it might not be the best fit. If you have pre-existing health conditions, particularly diabetes or eating disorders, a sudden change in sugar intake could have serious implications. This also rings true for those with a history of blood sugar issues. It's a delicate balance, folks. If you're pregnant or breastfeeding, a sugar detox might not be the ideal route. Your body has different nutritional needs during these special periods, and it's crucial to address them appropriately. But don't worry, going cold turkey on sugar isn't the only way to manage your intake. There are alternative strategies such as gradually reducing the amount of added sugars in your diet or opting for natural sweeteners like fruit. So, armed with this knowledge, what's your next move? So, there you have it. The roller coaster ride your body may take when you stop eating sugar for a month. It's like a thrilling novel with an unpredictable plot. Sugar cravings, mood swings, and headaches in the first act, then a shift towards increased levels, improved appetite control, and enhanced taste perception in the second. The finale? Potential long-term benefits like weight management and improved blood sugar control. But like all good stories, it's not one-size-fits-all. It's to consult a doctor or registered dietitian before you decide to dive into this sugar-free adventure. They'll provide personalized advice considering your unique health history and lifestyle. After all, we want this journey to be a successful one, not a horror story. Now we want to hear from you. Share your experiences with sugar reduction or your favorite healthy snacking tips. Remember, every small step towards a healthier lifestyle counts. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more health and wellness tips.